Woohoo, ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'm going to be doing a simple product review of the Fanttik Slim V8 Apex car vacuum because it's not only effective and powerful, but because I want to show you why it's been such an excellent investment for our home, or I should say for our car. So the Slim V8 has a 19,000 PA high power motor working as a 4-in-1 portable mini vacuum. It's got a 40-minute runtime with two different modes, regular mode and what I would call like super duper power ultra deluxe suction mode. And then it takes about 2.5 hours to charge through its Type-C fast charge. And it's great for vacuuming up your car, corners throughout your house, and even your like office desk area. But we got this vacuum specifically for our car and for a couple of reasons. First, my wife and I are always on the go. And we're always taking our boys, and we just don't have time to like sit down and eat for every meal, which means our boys eat and snack in our car and are constantly leaving messes. And second, we don't always have the time to go to like a local car wash and vacuum out our whole car. So we needed something that was like portable, something that we could use on the go, was powerful enough to pick up crumbs and heavy debris, and versatile in function to like snatch up food in corners and throughout car seats and, you know, blow out the crud and stuff from unwanted places. So if you're looking for something like this for any of the same reasons, just go and buy this. It's awesome. But some of the things that I like about it is that it comes with a ton of swappable heads for versatility. I prefer to use the hose for most of it because it just allows me to stretch and go into areas that I just couldn't do with the wand part. But what I love though is having the option to use the different brush heads by just inserting them directly into the wand to work in like certain surfaces. I also like that you can use the bottom of the part of the wand as a blower. So you just insert and twist one of the funnels onto the end of the wand, turn it on, and then just let it do its thing. It's really powerful. I like using it like in our doors and also in like the little pockets of our doors as well, just to kind of get the crud out that I really, just don't even want, but don't also want to vacuum either. And then another thing that I like is how easy it is to empty out the dustbin. So it'll swing the door open, and then you just giving it a couple of pats, empties out most of the remaining debris, and then you just simply close the lid here, you lock it into place, move this little latch here, and then you're good to go. Charging is really simple as well. You simply plug it into this little port found here, and when it's properly charging, the power button will begin to pulsate, indicating that it is taking a charge. And then also the HEPA filters are washable and reusable. So when it comes time to clean them, you simply just take this little latch here and you pull it. You run this thing underwater, you let it air dry, insert and wedge it back into place, and then you're good to go. So if it isn't obvious by now, this thing picks up fine debris without issues. It works great on carpet, car seats, in hard to reach corners and grooves within our car. I like to turn it on to like full-blown ultra suction mode just to get like in the corners and stuff, so I don't have to do it multiple times. I want to do something once and then know it's clean and taken care of. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge the battery and allows you to both vacuum and blow out crumbs to your heart's desire. And even though it has about a 40 to 45 minute runtime, I can get my entire car clean. So the sides, all 3 car seats, the front seats, the feet area for the kids, as well as for us. And when this is actually cleaned out, all of this area as well, within about like 20-30 minutes. And then the great thing is because of its USB-C outlet, we can just charge it while driving it on the go. And once it's fully charged, I just like to throw everything in this little bag. And then there's like this little cavity here in the back. I just like to set it there. It's like made for it, so that we always have it handy whenever we need to do like a simple cleaning. So that's my product overview of the Fanttik Slim V8 Apex car vacuum. And if you've gotten this far in my video and found it in any way helpful or informative, even if you end up going with another product, I'd really appreciate just a simple thumbs up or heart on the video. Thanks.